The Secretary General of the Ghana Commission for UNESCO, Dr. Usman Tahiru Damba, is urging the government to include water accessibility in its 24-hour economy policy. It aims to address 21st century water sector needs, boost the economy and reduce waterborne diseases. He spoke at the 50th anniversary of UNESCO's Intergovernmental Hydrological Program, themed Science for a Secure Water World in a Changing Environment. GBC News' Clara Malone looks at the call for building a water-secure world, one that is resilient, inclusive, and sustainable vis-a-vis the current water challenge at Sakumono and its environs.
Residents in Sakumono, Community 18 and Lashibi face worsening water scarcity. The countless Kufuor gallons in sight arguably point to the lack of water and the need to store. Taps have been dry for over a month, and some residents use sachet water for domestic needs due to the crisis.
But me more dear me almost 2 weeks. No more be bomb sabe 3 weeks na embakwa na ye chipensu. Yenye biso apiota na yetojale.
Piota no baako ye say na wo a wo begare na hina so a wo de gare.
Oh, yeto ma bag no 60. Ku need ye no body. Ba yeto 60 na yentiti ngu bucket nim. Yeti be mienu dugu edwapa no na ye di chichi ye ho a na ya kana de awro ya.
Luckily, water started flowing at Mr. Wayo's facility, where he's selling to residents as a fee of 3 Ghana cedis.
But luckily, if they close it, we because our place is slow, no, we always get water. It will be coming, but it will be slow. So it was since last Monday's week, no, that they have closed it, that we have not getting any water at all. So I have a friend at a water company. I call him and he said there's some problem on the line. So they are working on it. So today, hopefully, by all means, we'll get water.
Marking 5 decades of the UNESCO Intergovernmental Hydrological Program in Ghana highlighted UNESCO's contribution to water science and management.
In Ghana, our journey with the IHP began in 1976 when the government established the Ghana Committee for UNESCO IHP. This committee has served as a vital link between our national interests and the global objectives of UNESCO. As we celebrate today, we also look forward to the future. The challenges we face, from climate change, population growth, or the need to improve water resources governance, demand our collective efforts and innovative solutions.
The Secretary General of the Ghana Commission of UNESCO, Dr. Usman Tahiru Damba, is urging the government to invest in science and innovation, as well as ensure that access to water is all year round.
Together, let us build a water-secure world, one that is resilient, inclusive, and sustainable. And one of the things that I want to underline, if you talk about the 24-hour economy, we have to make also that the access to water is 24-hour. And I think the solution is here.
At a critical time where every drop of water counts, ironically, water was gushing out from an underground tank of the Ghana Water Company in the very community, Lashibi 16 Junction, where residents are crying for water.
Tanker 300, 400, 300, 400. It depends the distance.
Water tanker supplies are cashing in these areas where water is scarce. However, they called for greater investments and expansion in water infrastructure as population growth soars, increasing urbanization and climate change biting hard.
So need and what senior can buy a fan view water was for a candia was some we are in so no bet me a cock amount for no. We are not produce that kind of thing. So I can't tell me license nabi bia ko nsonu ko bia fe se an Ghana na ya doso oh ebi wa ye kwachire bi wa timi ko santo ebi wa nso a aje kojo na ebi wa nso a obi mu timi ye private ba me India enya ba de kwechire timi kof pebi wo bra we say am no kata every santo
insinsuo na no pipe na mokosa na se mokosa bo
pipe.
Achieving Sustainable Development Goal 6 by 2030 requires water education, science advancement, and sustainable water management. If the water crisis affects urban residents like Rose, the burden is felt even more in rural areas with limited access. Clara Mlano, GBC News, Accra.